We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seoul and Dubai. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Bullet back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is skied into short left center. Jackson moving forward. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Jackson is going to get there. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Jackson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Gong. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jung Ho.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is on the ground to the right side. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Quinn. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Catfish Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nelson Cruz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Reggie Jackson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Buddy Bell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Curtis Granderson.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Rodriguez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reggie Jackson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
1 away. Now batting, Catfish Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at bat. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Catfish looks in. Here's the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Win is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, Catfish Hunter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And Seager will put this one away to retire. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning, second baseman, Ian
Now some
Kinsler.
action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Bell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Griffey is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Seager
just got a piece to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Jonathan
in there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Catfish
Into the
Hunter.
windup and the pitch. Catfish Hunter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Catfish Hunter becomes out number 2 this inning. Tony Gwynn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Matt Holliday.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Holliday has a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt here. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is in pursuit, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in once again, Catfish Hunter getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Granderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Will Harris.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off for Dubai, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bell gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder,
now in the box, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Holiday.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Jr.
High in the air into shallow left center. Jackson sprinting after it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Grounded up the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Reggie Jackson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding in, Will Harris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. Ryan Butcher was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Quinn ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Oh, and he throws it away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Ryan Butcher. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Matt Holliday will try and get it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hey now. And the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joaquin Benoit enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Edgar Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Matt Holliday. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And Holliday has a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Holliday is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cruz is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Joaquin Benoit. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A.J. Pollock will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit on the ground, but foul. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Darren O'Day takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
O'Day.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Bottom of the 9th.
The pitch.
Right fielder. Nelson.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Reggie
Now a
Jackson.
swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Fly ball out to right field. Giving chase is Junior, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and what a